Tonight, it's the Connecticut Sun going up against the Las Vegas Aces. And from Sin City, I'm Blake Suniga, joined by two terrible poker players, Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And we're in for a good one tonight. So the Sun win the tip. The WNBA has had single elimination playoff games since 2016, and the NBA followed suit, adopting a similar opening round format in 2021.
It's one thing the WNBA has done an outstanding job of, leading the way for basketball in this country.
Absolutely, Tim. Lots of rule changes we first see in the WNBA. They'll end up getting adopted by the NBA and the college game. So you just got to give tons of credit to the WNBA Rule Committee. They're setting the tone for the rest of the basketball world.
Now here's 13 feet out. Wilson pulls it down. And Chelsea Gray, here we go. He gets it in there.
Well, sometimes Gray makes it look so easy. Seems like she can get to the basket at will. Fantastic handles.
Here's Thomas. Jones. She's covered by Hamby.
Watch her.
Thomas outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Bonner. Pass to Jones. Over McCautry. Jones, no good.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Deflected. Gray tries again, and she lays it up and in.
Well, these coaches rave about Gray. They love having her on her team. That's why. Works on the offensive glass like a role player, even though she's been a first-team All-Leaguer.
Jones outside. Pass to Jones. Now Thomas. Gray defending. To stop the run. Donquel Jones from long range. Rebound by the Aces. Gray outside. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. The Sun on offense. Trailing by 5.
One thing I love about Chelsea Gray's game is that she really does it all. On both ends of the floor, she gives an all-out effort. And that hard work usually results in an impressive stat line.
Now here's Jones. The rebound by Asia Wilson.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
That one, good for 2.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passer.
And the Sun call time here. And what many find most impressive about Gray's stats is her ability to post a triple-double performance.
That's right. Gray, only the 9th WNBA player to record a triple-double when she first did it in 2019. This shows you how exceptionally skilled she is.
Here's Thomas. Jones outside. Bonner. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 6.
Hey, I'm right here.
Over McCautry. Here's Jones. Pings in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Well, Jones has a talent for owning the boards. Here she keeps the play alive and finishes it strong.
Blazons gets the bucket.
Her quickness and soft touch around the rim, it allows her to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in the arsenal.
Hey!
Pass to Jones. Outside Williams. Here's Blazons. Back to Williams. Gray. Blazons. Now Blazons. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. Thomas left side. Back to Bonner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jasmine Thomas.
An accurate distributor. Thomas keeps her head on a swivel. And look, if you're open, she'll find you.
Out to Gray. Pass to McCautry. Williams. Back to McCautry. Here's Stokes. Guarded by Jones. And that one's good. Stokes.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Thomas, good.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Inside, Stokes. The shot, no good. And it's the Sun taking it the other way. Here's Jones. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, it's almost like Jones knows those shots will go in, and I'm going to put that on her belief in her offensive acumen.
Pass to Jones. Jones inside. Blazons pulls it in. The Aces with the lead. Down low. And that one's good. Stokes.
Love the selfless approach. McCautry doing a great job passing it to the open teammate.
Pass to Jones. Jones left side. The shot will not fall. The Aces go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Stokes. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. This is her first opportunity at the line this evening. That free throw, no good. So many talented players from outside the U.S. So who's your pick for the top international product in the game?
You talk about the last half of last decade, 2016 to 2020. Only one player outside the United States was named All-WNBA. John Quell Jones, the native of the Bahamas, set a WNBA record for season rebounds. And she's just a bona fide superstar.
Well, Jones is 6'6", but I'm raising the height to 6'8". And I'm going to go with the Australian Liz Cambage. Of course, she's led the league in scoring. And who can forget when Liz went off for 53 points in a game?
Here's Heidemann. Shoots over Plum. Hits the front of the rim and out. Right side, Young. Outside, Plum. McCautry. Pass to Wilson. Back to McCautry. Young, guarded by Charles. Here's Hamby. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
We'll see how long they can keep it going.
And this is her first free throw of the game. And the first one falls for her. She's off on the second. Now Plum, looking for her first basket still in this one. Double team on Asia Wilson. Here's Young. Off target from three-point range.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom. That's where you like your shots to come from.
And here's Plum. Pass to Wilson. And stolen by Charles.
Set it up!
Here's Heidemann. Shoots over Plum. And that does it for the first quarter. Aces ahead, leading by 4. We'll be right back to the action when we return. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
It's been a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
Pass to Hamby. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
Great teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They're playing as one. 5 straight baskets resulting from assists.
Great team basketball.
Kelsey Plum has a real talent for finding points for her team. And that's from inside and outside the arc.
Charles, shot's good.
What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Left side, Young. Back to Plum. Wilson. Outside, Plum. Pass to Young. Wilson. Just 5 to shoot. And here's McCautry. Guarded by Jones. Here's Hamby. And they turn it over. 24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation. Connecticut trailing. Outside Charles. Jones outside. Pass to Heidemann. Thomas with the ball. She's guarded by Wilson. 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by De'Erica Hamby. Fast break, Las Vegas. Wilson with the bucket.
Love the selfless, intelligent play by Hamby. Puts the ball into the wide open shooter's hands.
Here's Heidemann. She's guarded by Plum. Pass to Thomas. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
Now Wilson. Now here's Hamby. She's covered by Thomas. Wilson. And the shot is good.
And this is where you get Wilson the ball. A skilled interior player who's comfortable attacking from that spot.
Jones outside. Pass to Charles. To the inside. Thomas, no good. To the middle. Here's Hamby. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
The mental strength from Hamby. Forget about physical even. To keep focus and make it when being fouled, it's so impressive.
And this is her first trip to the line tonight.
Well, when you think of the best two-way players in the WNBA, Asia Wilson is one of the first players that comes to mind.
Outside Charles. Thomas. She's covered by Hamby. Bonner outside. And the Sun get it back. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, just a force on the glass, mainly because of a good combination of strength and stamina. And it's easy to tell that Thomas simply does not take plays off.
Pass to Williams. Back to Plum. Young with it. Hamby. She's covered by Thomas. Outside Young. Now Plum. Jacks up a 3. And another miss by Las Vegas. And what's astonishing about Wilson is how young she is. Before she turned 25, she received the WNBA MVP and a statue of herself at her alma mater.
Wow. I mean, does it get better than that? A statue of yourself at the alma mater and an MVP. Asia already achieving so much, and I know that her sole focus now is winning WNBA championships.
Now here's Charles. Pass to Jones. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for her. 1 for 4 shooting.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Wilson in the post. Guarded by Jones. Back to Plum. Young.
Yo, come here. Come here.
Back to Plum.
Hey, look at the glass.
Now Williams. Beyond the arc. Her first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Tipped away. Fast break, Las Vegas. And the official signal with backcourt violation. Not being careful there. The Sun making a switch here. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Bonner outside. 13 feet out. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Thomas with the ball. Pass to Jones. From about 10 feet out. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It goes on Asia Wilson.
So skilled around the basket. Jones is disciplined and makes opponents work on defense.
And that one drops, so they lead by 1.
Well, you have to love the way Jones uses her size. Standing 6'6", it's hard to move her when she gets close to the rim. One of the best at establishing position early and cashing in on the boards.
And the Aces call time here. And with Jones, as good as she is inside, she can also face up to the basket.
Yeah, she's grown more and more comfortable with her 3-ball over the course of her career. She's really worked on her shot to make it a part of her arsenal, and she's just always finding ways to improve her game.
And the Aces making a change here. Now here's Gray. She's got 7. Jones outside. Bonner. She's guarded by Williams. Thomas outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones left side. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. Well, we all want to see expansion in the league. And so when we do, what cities do you think are prime candidates?
I'm a Bay Area guy, so I have to mention San Francisco or Oakland. The Warriors have a great fan base. They love women's hoops in this area, and you've got a couple fantastic arenas.
0 arguments for me about getting a team to the Bay. But I'm going north of the border. I'm going with Toronto, a team that the entire country of Canada can get behind. But really, guys, no wrong answers. There are so many options, and I'm just excited to see where the WNBA goes next.
The Sun with the lead. Jasmine Thomas double teamed. Bonner. Thomas. Gray defending. Puts it up from 12. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Now here's Gray. 7 points in the game. And the shot goes in.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there. And apparently neither did the defenders.
Pass to Bonner. Jones with it. Goes back up, and she sinks the layup.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Raquana Williams goes in, goes up, and lays it in nice and easy.
Check out the burst from Raquana Williams. She has better blow-by speed than I thought.
Pass to Bonner. Back to Thomas. Down low. Jones. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Well, I'm a big fan of the fact that she's getting the touches she needs here after not scoring a point in the first quarter.
The Aces trailing. To the inside. Pass to Stokes.
Oh, hit that.
McCautry, guarded by Jones. McCautry with the bucket.
Wow, what focus from the many-time All-Star McCautry. Her mental game is top-notch.
Now Heidemann.
Get it. Get it.
And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Sun on top. They're up by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. What a game we're seeing from Jones.
It's amazing to watch. She spoils us with her performances game in, game out. And so far, another big scoring night for her.
And oftentimes when she puts up that many points in the first half, she follows it up with an even better second half. So we'll see if that happens again here.
Release.
Now here's Gray. Here's Williams. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. She never stops working.
And it's Gray missing.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Oh, give us that. Don't give us space.
She's guarded by Williams. That shot, no good.
Her shot has been off today. With her team leading, perhaps she should maybe focus more on her floor game.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots.
Jones inside. Hamby on her. Pass to Jones. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
Shooting one.
After foregoing the 2020 WNBA season due to coronavirus concerns, Jonquel Jones came back better than ever in 2021.
Jones not only played at an MVP level in the WNBA, but also took her country of Bosnia and Herzegovina to new heights.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who or where she's playing. Jones is a star. She can do it all on the court and at her size. I mean, it is just almost unfair.
Now here's Thomas. Back to Bonner. Pass to Jones. The fader. She clings that one off the back iron and it falls.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Wilson with the bucket.
Such a plus to have McCautry on your squad, a wing who moves the ball.
And here's Thomas. She's guarded by Williams. The floater. Jonquel Jones from long range. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
A gifted shooter for a player her size, Jones is a matchup nightmare.
Pass to McCautry. Back to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Angel McCautry.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
And here's Connecticut.
Yo, watch her.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Jones. Inside. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That 6'6" height coming in handy for Jones, able to see the floor well and rotate it to the open player.
And there's the call on Jasmine Thomas. That is her first foul of the game.
Yo, look down.
Hamby, she's covered by Thomas. Outside Young, pass to Plum.
Kick it out, kick it out.
To the paint, Wilson. Banked in off the glass.
Absolutely relentless. Aja Wilson is not someone who allows some contact to get her. Too strong.
Jasmine Thomas into the lane, and the basket is good.
That's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give herself some room. Take it inside. Good basket.
Here's Hamby. It's stolen by Alyssa Thomas. Now here's Thomas. She's guarded by Plum. Passed him on Premier. Shoots over Wilson. That's tipped. Here's McCautry. Down low. A nice shot by Wilson. Thomas with the ball. And here's Montpremier. Bonner outside. And she gets it to go.
And you have to give DeWanda Bonner a ton of credit for continuing to fight. Brushes off the defense and gets the job done.
Now here's Plum. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Young, guarded by Charles. Pass to Wilson. And the Sun pushing it up now. Joanna Bonner's got room. And again, it's Connecticut.
The scouting report on Bonner is probably play off a bit, but when in rhythm, she is better as a shooter.
It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
Well, she's shot a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
And the Sun call time here.
And when you talk about Aja Wilson, the WNBA's most valuable player during the 2020 season, she's just one of those players that any team would love to have.
Here's Thomas. Passed him on Premier. That's in there. Alyssa Thomas with the assist. And the thing with Wilson is that she's so efficient, especially shooting from the free throw line.
Well, you know, Aja is a high IQ player on both ends. Someone that is going to be in the mix to win multiple MVPs, especially as she continues to gain more experience.
Now here's Thomas. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Aces. Now here's Gray. She's got 7. Pass to Stokes. Now Young. And she uses the glass on the layup.
With lightning quickness and a great handle, Young can drive at will. And you really can't double her because she's so good at passing the ball.
Here's Heidemann. And there's the call on Young. That is her first foul of the game. Pass to Bonner. Here's Heidemann. Bonner. Just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Connecticut. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Here's Park. And that one's good.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Here's Heidemann. Thomas outside. Pass to Thomas. Back to Thomas. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
After being a little more free-flowing in the first half, they're starting to get away from the 3 here in the second. haven't had as many attempts.
And the shot goes in.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Jones. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. 5 to shoot. Here's Bonner. Stokes with the rebound. Right side, Young. It counts, and the foul. It goes on Jasmine Thomas.
And one of the advantages for Young, she's a bigger guard, well built at 6 feet. It allows her to outmuscle opponents.
First trip to the free throw line for her tonight. Now Heidemann. It's tipped, and so it looks like the Sun will retain possession here.
That pass had a little bit too much heat on it for her to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
And it's good. But hold on. The officials may want to take another look at it on the replay monitor. And we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if she released the ball before the buzzer.
I wasn't so sure she got the shot off, and the refs were in the same boat. Might as well take a second look.
Hey, if you have the technology, you might as well make the most of it. That's what it's there for.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
Good thing we have the replay to go to. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want to get every call right. Glad we were able to review that one.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Sun on top. They're up by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Some floor generalship right here, guys, showing us why they're always in good hands when she's in charge.
Yeah, she's the straw that stirs the drink for them, and that's how she does it with her dynamite passing skills.
And welcome back as we get rolling once more. Fourth quarter right ahead, and what'll be a very well-contested game. Jones outside. Heedman. Jones outside. Clock at 6. Shoots over Williams. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Las Vegas trailing. Wilson outside. Gray outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're scoring, not carloads, not van loads, boatloads, big boatloads of buckets at the rim today.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get that ball in close time after time.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, they really hurt.
The Aces making a switch. Gray right side. Plays on. Guarded by Jones. Back to Gray. Pass to McCautry. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And Angel McCautry missed the entire 2021 WNBA season after tearing the ACL and meniscus in her right knee during a preseason game. It was just a heartbreaking injury to such a talented player.
Pass to Heidemann. Here's Jones. And at last, they get one to fall.
A budding yet distinguished young star, Jones's unique skills add just this different element to her team.
A nice shot by Wilson. And despite the setback, McCautry made sure to bring that same fighting spirit she has on the court into her rehab.
Yeah, it's just another example of her mental toughness, one of the attributes that has made McCautry a star since the moment she entered the league back in 2009.
Bonner outside. Jones. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by A'ja Wilson. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
And such nice work to hang around and put themselves in this position.
And it's Gray missing. The Sun leading. And out of bounds, the Aces will take it. The Aces making a switch. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And Chelsea Gray, here we go. Count that bucket.
With a solid frame and terrific body control, Gray is comfortable operating down low.
Pass to Jones. Bonner. And here's Heidemann. Shot clock at 5. And she drops in the layup off glass.
And now both of these teams really in a groove here late.
Yeah, and this game was already high scoring, but they've really taken it to another level here down the stretch.
Such a treat to watch, Brian.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Pass to Heidemann.
Come on, close up fast.
Jones with it. Now Heidemann. Gray defending. And that one's good. Heidemann.
An improving playmaker, Jones's ability to create for others will take her game to the next level.
Yep, that one goes. Here's Heidemann. Over to the left wing. She's guarded by Williams. Pass to Bonner. Here's Heidemann. And Hamby over to help. Shot high post. Rebound by the Aces. And out of bounds, the Sun will take it. The Sun trailing. Pass to Jones. Over Hamby. Jones can't hit. To the middle. Here's Wilson. Yes, and it's Angel McCautry picking up the assist.
Capable of simply monster nights, Wilson is a true front court player. Does almost all of her damage close to the bucket.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Bonner. Right at the free throw line. Hamby grabs the miss.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Double team on A'ja Wilson. Chelsea Gray for 3. Good on the triple.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Thomas, good.
Stays even-keeled no matter what's going on in the game. Thomas shoulders the load when her team needs her.
Gray outside. From outside the arc. The shot misses. And Connecticut will go the other way with it. Inside. Jones. Count it. And the foul.
Basket's good.
It goes on A'ja Wilson.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
She's got ice water in her veins, guys. No way she's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance.
Here's Gray. That counts. She's put up 13 shots and now has made 8 of them.
The experience of Gray helping there. She's used to having to deliver the big-time baskets.
Don't give her
To the
space.
inside.
Don't give her space.
And that one's good. Jones.
Not all players have a sense of the moment like Jones. Part of why she's won so much in this league.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Playing brave in big moments. Raquana Williams certainly gives her team an edge offensively, especially down the stretch.
Pass to Jones. Offensive board. And a good offensive board, and she gets the bucket.
So much muscle and determination from Jones. Embraces any chance she gets to stick it to the D.
Here's Gray. Good, and the assist goes to Angel McCautry.
She's been key for them, the way she's distributed the ball.
No doubt. Look, when the offense runs through her, it's...
Thomas outside. Pass to Jones. Up and in on the layup.
A rugged competitor who never fears a challenge. Jones can finish despite contact.
Hamby. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
What a moment. Hamby providing the huge hoop. And with De'Erica's shooting ability, her height, a fantastic option when it matters the most.
Jones, no good. The Aces leading. Pass to Wilson. It's good.
When you need Wilson the most, she almost always delivers, has a sense for the important moments.
And the Sun call time here. The Aces making a switch. Thomas outside. Over Gray. And she didn't get quite enough under that one. And now we've got the intentional foul. And the Aces call time here. And it's the Aces with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here is Jones. To the paint. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
Answering the call with Jonquel Jones at 6'6", you know she can get her shot off. You know it'll be a good shot. Fantastic option late in games.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. And they go to the intentional foul. She gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Throughout her career, Raquana Williams has struggled with injuries, but she seems to always come back even stronger. Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the Sun. And Connecticut has possession. Nails it! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
She drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And we all know Plum has lots of talent, so now it's up to her to continue adding to her game.
Time running low here.
Score quickly and then probably foul them.
You just can't waste time here.
Inside, Jones. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those seconds away.
Nope, and you've got to foul. It's going to come down to free throws.
Pressure situation.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives them a 4-point cushion.
The top overall pick of the draft by Las Vegas in 2019, Jackie Young came out of college early, becoming the 3rd junior to ever be taken with the top pick after Candace Parker and Jewel Lloyd.
So it's the Aces taking the W in a close game. And they didn't make it easy on themselves for their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
You know, there were some times that momentum shifted either way, especially early on. But give the team credit for sticking right with the game plan and finishing the job.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.